Hey guys, it's me, Toddy8131. We are here with another episode of the Morecambe Challenge Career Mode. I haven't done this in a little while, I'm not going to lie. I have been wanting to, I just have never got round to actually going, oh, you know what? I'll pick today. I'll pick the Morecambe Career Mode. Because normally I'll pick, Days Gone, or, Arc, anything. But I thought today, you know what, best thing to do, after last time, which was the January transfer window, and what happened in the last thing, I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to do it. So, taking a look at the calendar of what happened last month, as we finished it off. I'm pretty sure last month we started with a loss to Exeter. It wasn't the best of months, I'm not going to lie. Because after, I remember it very well, actually, now. I played 2 of the games and I simmed 2 of the games. Now, I simmed the Exeter one, expecting a win, and I lost 2-1. I then went into the Colchester one playing, also expecting a win, and my keeper, Ganesh, absolutely screwed me over and got me so pissed off at Ganesh that I lost 4-2. I'm pretty sure I actually went 4-0 down in that game, and then got back to 2 I'm pretty sure I went back to 4-2, but hey, Then I simmed the other 2, not the other 2, I simmed the next one, Southend, won that 3-0, and then I played the one where I beat Newport 3-1. So, it was a bit of a half-half month. And then obviously I also ended off the episode with a couple of signings. Not big ones, because they weren't meant to be big ones. I just signed this guy as another centre-back, because my other ones are getting older, and I also signed a backup right-back for when I don't play Norman. I thought, it'd be a good thing to have. They were both free agents, and it was all I really had available to sign. So, with that in mind, the one other thing I was going to show you is also, as you can see here, if we go to breaking news, we have an EFL League 2 Player of the Month shortlist. And as you can see, Jordan Slew is in there. Which is good to see, I want to see him win it, because he'll be the first person, even though the other Donny has got, what's his name? Cole Stockton. He's got, more goals, but he still hasn't been on here, because he hasn't had a month where he's been that amazing. Man United have signed Luis Alberto. I'll go through the signings of other teams, in a second, because I wanted to. Apparently Hendry's place is in doubt. Highly doubt that, but anyway, hey, And the one other thing I wanted to check was, how am I doing on the old contributions list? I'm pretty sure Slew has pushed his way up further. So as you can see, we have these names at the top still. Wheeldig, Stockton and Mendes Gomez a little bit ahead, with Hendry just behind on that front. However, goals, as you can see, Jordan Slew has really caught up. He's actually got more league goals now than Stockton. But it's just because Stockton has got his goals throughout all the competitions, and Slew has only actually scored, really, in the league. Which I guess is fair play. He's also got 4 assists in the league as well, which he's actually doing fantastically, Jordan Slew. I can't really hate him for it. He's doing brilliantly well. But yeah, then Wheeldig, Escobar following them, and then you've got the normal list of people that aren't really putting in the best of performances, but aren't doing terribly. And then assists-wise, Mendes Gomez is still up there with Wheeldig. Morenzo is still in 6th, even though he hasn't played in ages because of his injury. So yeah, the final thing I was going to check before I get into what is going on in this episode is I wanted to check what kind of signings certain teams have made. So we're going to search for teams that I both support and also want to know. The team I support locally is Luton Town, and I want to see who they've signed, because I know the players, I know what players they already had at Luton, so I want to know, who they've signed up, because I haven't had a proper look at it. So they have attackers of Adebayo. We have him in real life. We have all of these people in real life. I do need to start looking at some of the Luton Town players to sign, but obviously it will only be if I get lucky enough to sign them. Luke Berry, Dewsbury Hall, absolutely incredible player, but only on loan. Joe Morell is in there, Tom Ince as well. Ewan O'Kane, Jake Peck, Dion Pereira. I think we do have him in real life. Glenn Rea and Tunnicliffe, so no signings there. In defence, all these players are already there. Cal Naismith, he's bald in real life. Yep, no, all those players are still there. And Tiernan Parker. I'm pretty sure they haven't signed anyone. Interesting. I guess it's fucking bold of them because, you know, they are playing in the Championship of all places. However, yeah. I think now we're going to just explain what's going on for this month and this episode. My plan this episode is to get through this month. Because considering there's only 5 games, I'm only going to be playing 2 of them. And the 2 that I decided on was the Bolton game and this one against Cambridge. I want to play the Cup game and I want to play the Bolton one. I remember I chose them yesterday. And that's my choices. Because I want to beat Bolton. And I also want to stay in the Cup. So, you know, they're my choices that I've made. All I know for a fact, however, is that we are going into this game against Luton Town with the idea... Not Luton Town, Stevenage, sorry. With the chance of simming it. Because I expect to win. You know, I do. I'm not going to lie to you. I expect to win. With where they are in the league... Sorry about that. And where they are in the league, I do expect a dub. Right, well, I think I can do a better job for you in that position. Yeah, sure, this is your chance, Duarte, man. You won't be playing in this game, but I know you will be playing. Don't you worry. I mean, I don't have the money to sign up a right mid, so don't worry, mate. I can't physically get a replacement for you. So, let's just hope, guys. Let's just hope going into this sim game here with the quick sim against Stevenage. Let's just hope we can pull off a win, because I need it to be a win. It's a win. It's a 3-2 win. We only just pulled off the win in that game. They actually went 1-0 up in that game. However, obviously, you had Pet score. Oh, it's done a glitch where I can't see the rest of it. But hey, as you can see there, Perez, Escobar, and Slew scored the goals for me. It's a close one. It was a close game, and it was a bit closer than I was hoping it would be. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie. But hey, you know, the front 3 got all their goals, like I said. So, Hendry... I've been reading through it. Nah, man, you'll get your chance. Don't you worry, Hendry. You're my main left back. What you got to worry about? You know? You're my main dude. You're my main left back. Well, Perez scored, so there's no way I'm getting rid of Perez. Like I said, though, Perez does suit a right wing. Like, if he goes up enough ratings, he'll play perfectly as a right mid. With that 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, left foot, pace and dribbling up higher than anything else. You know, like, he would be a perfect right midfielder. We'll take out the 2 centre-backs. Bring in the 2 better centre-backs. Oh, maybe not, because Leukemia obviously got played. Well, yeah, we're going to go with that, I think. Slew is still on the scoring spree at the moment. Stockton might not actually get game time at the moment because of how well Jordan Slew and Escobar are doing at the moment. However, we now have the quarterfinals against Cambridge. Who are the other teams in the positions? We have Port Vale versus MK Dons, Crewe versus Leighton, and Oxford versus Carlisle. Oxford are definitely the favourites here. MK Dons are probably not too far behind. I actually got kind of niced by my option of what to play against, other than Crewe versus Leighton. I need to be able to play against whoever wins out of Crewe or Leighton to try and get to the final. Because if I'm playing against either MK Dons, Oxford, which I'm expecting both of them to win, then a little bit scary, but hey. Cole Stockton is not actually playing in this game, even though he has 6 goals in the competition, so he is the top scorer in this competition at the moment. But he won't be playing in it. Anyway, we are at the game. I agree with you, Wildig. You are playing pretty well at the moment. Look, I'll think about it, Aaron Wildig, alright? You can play, but the problem is you're not going to play as a cam. If you're going to play, you're going to have to be a good CDM. Because out of playing you or that Perez guy at, you know, CDM, you are 100% better there. So, if you want to play, you're going to have to play CDM Wildig. I mean, it does mean that we'll have a more out-and-out attacking midfield, which is good. But Wildig's going to be playing a little bit lower down on the pitch than he'd probably want to be. But it's his only choice if he wants to play this game. So we'll see what happens, shall we? We'll just go into it, see what happens, see if we get the win. Hopefully do get the win. Right, Morecambe versus Cambridge. Quarterfinals. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't expect to win the Papa John's trophy. You know, like, this is my first season. I've already been knocked out of the other two cups, fairly, by teams that... Like, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I got some crazy wins in those cups already. Like, the one where I smashed QPR, like, 3-4-0. I smashed QPR, like, 3-4-0. They're a championship side. I'm a League 2 side. You know, like... You got to understand that, like... I think I lost to, like, Watford and Villa, I think. I think they're the two I've lost to for the other two cups. But again, that's more than fair, because, like, they're teams that are just way better than mine. I don't really like it if I do go through, because then you'll probably sit there and think, oh, you're on an easy difficulty.
And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season.
Houlihan?
Stay with us. You're watching EA TV.
He played in the Premier League. And he's hanging up his boots.
Sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing
we'll
in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup.
Quarter-finals. You know what? I'm impressed to get hit. So if I go out here, I'm not going to be utterly upset.
Today.
You know,
obviously a long way to go in this tournament. Months away from the final. But both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and book their place in the next round.
Who's that small guy? Is that Wildig? It might be.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got 3 midfield players behind, 2 slightly wide,
like
and 1
this
just sitting
more,
in front of the back
like when they do this way, where you see the whole lineup and subs. But they only do it for the cups, not the league. So
this is how the visitors will set up today.
Burton, Alder,
well, I'm tempted to say that both.
See, I know some of these people. I know Hiram Boateng, I know Houlihan, I know Paul Mullin.
Here, well, that's for sure as well. But it's flexible, Diamond.
You know. I know that Hiram Boateng, Houlihan and Mullin are brilliant.
Forming that diamond, but it can switch round as well. You can play
we'll
two
just see
holders,
how we do, shall we?
Play 2 behind the front 2
if
I
don't win, I don't win.
2-2-2,
you know, I expect
will get
it's going to be a tight
one. 3 ahead of it,
you know, like,
and you need the number 10 to create.
Because Cambridge are the favourites to go up in League 2. So, obviously, you know, it is a big game. That was a good tackle, that. I got to give him that, you know, that was a good tackle.
Houlihan. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Can they forge ahead?
What a save.
Well, they would have done.
Was that Letherin? That was Letherin, wasn't it? Because Ganesh isn't in the goal for this game. I hate Ganesh. I don't know why, I just can't stand him. It's like some of the signings I've made aren't that great. Like Ganesh and Krinagoj, terrible. But then you've got other signings like Escobar. That should have been a goal, Slew, I'm sorry. But then you've got other signings like Escobar, Leukemia, Norman. I love those signings. Like, they're brilliant players. But then obviously you've got other players that aren't doing that well for me. Like, personally, Krinagoj and
good movement.
Ganesh, I'm not a fan of. They're both quite high rated as well. Morenzo I haven't really been given a chance because he got injured. So.
Can he do it?
What a save, Letherin.
It was anything but.
I'm not going to lie, I should be 1-0 up, but they could also be 1-0, happily. Because they've had 2 good shots, but Slew has also fucked up an open goal. Well, not an open goal, but like, it was a weak finesse, and it really shouldn't have been from where it was.
Oh, tremendous block.
It's a lovely play out.
Oh, nice ball over the top.
That's a lovely switch of play.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Oh, if you find Mendes Gomez there, man, it's an open body fucking finesse. Like, see, this is what I'm saying about Krinagoj. It wasn't Krinagoj, actually. I can't hate him. That was Escobar, I'm pretty sure. So I can't hate on Krinagoj for stuff he didn't even do.
Showing good patience.
You know what? I'm fine with just getting it away.
Line, so a throw in here.
Oh, frickin' bastard.
Adam May.
Come on. I feel like I know Adam May, but I don't. And I know I don't.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Raj is playing. Go on. I see him, yeah. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Go on, Mendes Gomez.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Oh my God, Krinagoj. Oh my God, Krinagoj. Krinagoj, I thought you were going to be my hero there. I thought, I was like, hey, you know what? We'll left foot finesse it, outside the box, try and get it in the top bins. Nope. It did not go like that whatsoever. It went nowhere, in fact. Like, Krinagoj, I just don't like him. You know, like, I might have to sell Krinagoj.
Looks promising, this.
Well, I won't, like, put him up for sale, but if I get an offer for him, I wouldn't refuse it. Let's just say that. Like, he's not someone I'd be like, oh my God, I need him next season, you know? Those players at the moment are Cole Stockton, Jordan Slew, Mendes Gomez, Wheeldig, Lavelle, Norman.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. End product or not. It looks promising. Good idea, that
Jordan Slew, move, man, you haven't found your legs yet in this game. I'll go through a list of people that I'm not ever not selling next season, let's just say that. But I'll do that after this.
Mullen.
Paul Mullen.
Making progress.
I think he's like getting linked with people in the like championship in real life.
Can he put it away?
That's a brilliant tackle.
It's got to be. Oh, he's
you know what? They could be. As much as my shots have been really shit, like they could be winning this game. But that was a pretty tight angle, so I would have been surprised if he did sneak it in.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, big chance.
I had to bring the keeper out, man. It was a one-on-one.
How many players would have the confidence to
I had no option.
Simply
like, look, after my player gave away a stupid ball for no reason.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
It was a 1v1, but I knew it was always going to end in a goal. Fuck's sake, man. Losing the game 1-0, and the only reason for that is because, one, my players can't pass, and two, my players can't shoot. Like, there's a certain place I want them to shoot every single time, and they're never doing it. I need subs on. Like, I'll keep playing for a bit, see if it changes, and if it don't, I might have to consider getting Krinagoj off and getting Jordan Slew off at the moment, because they're the two that are really disappointing me. Krinagoj and Jordan Slew are really disappointing. And the centre-back that's next to Lavelle. I can't remember who it is. I think it's like Knight Percival or something like that. He's just really bad.
Houlihan.
My players are just really off the pace this game. I don't know what's going on with them, but
possession and
really
patience,
off
the
pace.
watchwords. Now he must favour the cross.
Take the ball. Come on, man. Take the bloody ball.
Well, many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has completed his move to the Bernabeu
my God, they are just passing
I'm hearing
around.
£90 million or something around that figure. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. He certainly is quality, make no mistake about that.
Come on.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. And he's made headway. Superb volley, but the woodwork gets in the way.
Oh, it's so difficult to get that on target, and he so
For God's
nearly
sake,
did.
that was so close. Krinagoj, like, that was a good effort, I guess. But it... like, is it bad to expect more? I don't know. Like, I haven't played with League 2 teams enough to know if it's bad to expect more than that. But, like, I just expect him to, like, lash that across the keeper. I've had efforts, but none of them have been, like, good enough. You know, they've all just been off target. Look at their shot. Like, look at what they've just put away. You know what I mean? Like, it's just disappointing.
Well, just look at the replay. The keeper.
I just expect more, personally. I don't know. Like,
just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
That just disappointed me. That shot there is just really disappointing. But I'm 2-0 down in the cup now. Krinagoj is off, which is one positive.
And take it away.
Escobar is still not able to pass a ball.
The visitors have had total control of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. No. That's why they're winning.
This one's
That's
over.
why they're one of the best teams.
That. Like, it's just not happening for me. None of my players. I'm glad I didn't choose the other Cambridge game, because I do not want to play against Cambridge anymore.
Now, will they do it from here? Well,
are you serious, game? Are you serious?
Well,
that's a pen!
Stars that the referee settled for a verbal
I want to see this. I can't. He's fallen over my goalkeeper. I can't do anything about that. He's fallen over my goalie. I don't care anymore. Like, I know, fucking skip it. I don't give a shit. What's the point? If he's just fallen over my goalkeeper,
a long time ago.
Like, he fell over my goalie. I can't do anything about that. That's just the game sucking. I have one option. Oh my God, Mendes Gomez. You join Luton in real life, and if you're going to do that, I'm fucking not having it. Great. I get the ball back. Can't wait to lose it again. Oh, well, just fucking give up. It's not happening, man. It's as simple as that. This game was over in the first half. But after that ref decision, like, I knew the game was never going to work for my favour. Like, it was always going to dick me over.
Disappointing pass. The pass could do damage. Is it going to be?
Sadly, it's not meant to be, you know? Every single player who has taken a shot in this game has not taken a good enough shot. Like, my shots on target right now are like 1 in about 20. And it's just beyond terrible.
I'm giving the ball away.
It's not happening, man. Like, this game was over before it even began. Because the second that my team just decided, oh, let's just not hit the target with any shots we take, like, it was over. You know? Because if my team can't hit the fucking target with anything they shoot at the goal, what's the point of me trying to fucking score goals?
Being productive for them?
Because it's not going to happen. It's as simple as that.
And attempting the through ball.
And especially when my players go and tackle them and don't get the ball. Duarte, you told me about, oh, let me trust you as a right winger. What have you done since you came on? Have you touched the ball? Like, have you actually made a touch of the ball?
Can he do it? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
There's no point in me properly playing anymore. I'll just go for, like, a nice goal, I guess.
Wilding.
Oh, he's not even going to get that, is he?
Dangerous looking attack. Great opportunity.
Oh, it's just...
And a fine stop.
There's no point. Every shot is just terrible. There is no shot I've witnessed in this game that I've been proud of. Every shot my team have taken in this game, I've been more than miserable watching. We lost 3-0 to Cambridge because they just didn't shoot. No one in my team shot well. Every shot they had went in. Look at that! I had 5 shots! 5 shots! And the only one on target was probably that one at the end. And apparently that one from Michelindon was actually going to miss. Look at where I had my shots from, game. And I missed the target with all of them. Well, I think we know what caused that, L. My team not fucking hitting the fucking target. What is the bloody point? What's the point? You know?
Hi, just a couple of questions.
That penalty was a fucking... Like, that penalty was an absolute piss take. They just didn't do anything. Like, they got a penalty for their player standing on my keeper and falling over. You know, what is the point? Wildy, don't come at me with that crap, alright? Don't come at me with that crap. You sucked dick in that game. Same with you, Ganesh. Like, you weren't even playing in that game, and I know that you would have done just as bad in goal. Because I have no faith in my goalkeepers whatsoever. it sucks to have no fucking hope about any goalkeeper that you own. You know, it absolutely sucks to know that if you put a goalie in, it's more than likely that goalie is going to ruin your life. I don't get it, you know? Why the fuck does this game do this to me? I get it, I said before the game, right? I'll go out in this cup, fine. But, like, the way I just lost that game was just so poor that it's just unbelievable, man. It's just poor from the team in every way. But before I go into this game, I'll do what I said I was going to do, which is I'll go through all the players and I'll pick out the ones that are unsellable next season. Looking at my list of players, the only ones that I will not sell guaranteed, Hendry, Lavelle, Norman, Songo, Mendes Gomez, Wheeldig, probably this Perez guy, Morenzo, O'Sullivan, Stockton, and Slew. Maybe Escobar as well. Everyone else, pretty much up for grabs, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go into this game. I hope my team can fucking rescue me, because it's gonna be a rough one against Tranmere, and I know that. I just hope we can get the win. We did get the win. Come on. Cavalos, the youngster, got a goal, and Wheeldig got a goal. Come on, team. A nice 2-1 victory in the sim. I needed that, I'm not going to lie, because I have a Cambridge game now that I also have to fucking sim. So, little bit worrying, but hey, you know, you do you. But yeah, thank you, Wheeldig. And this Cevallos guy got a goal. He's got pace, he just has 2-star skills and 3-star weak foot, which absolutely sucks. Especially for a left mid, you should be a right mid. But yeah, that means that we'll get Krenagoj out. Leons can come out for Songo. Who else do I bring out? Knight Percival, yeah, sure. And we'll bring out Raj. Bring Norman back in, you know. Ganesh didn't keep a clean sheet still, but we won the game, so that's the important part. I would like to win against Bolton. You know, I don't want to get both my games today be my fault that I lost, you know. Because that one was my fault in a way, but it also was the fact that my team just could not hit the target for their life. You know, that wasn't just my fault. It was a bit of my fault, and I do admit that. Like, I was at fault for a bit of that game. But, because, like, my defending at times, a little bit poor. But the fact my team missed the target so many times, I couldn't have done anything about that. You know, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't have done anything to save my team from missing the target as much as they did, you know? Because I took shots the way I normally do on FIFA. It's just that my players aren't good enough to score the goals at the moment. You know? We've got a game in hand, and if we win this game, we go to top of the league. Because we are playing Cambridge. So we go to top of the league if we win this game. And I'm simming it, because I already said I'm going to play the Bolton one, which are the team that are just above me. In first. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The 2 games left in this episode are 2 of the most crucial ones for me to get promotion.
You ready?
Yeah, man, we're doing it. It's working right now, you know? Like, just keep it tight. We'll keep fighting, man. We've got to get promotion, you know? We've got to fight for that promotion position. But yeah, we have a game against Cambridge here. I obviously will be simming this game, because I already said that I would be playing the one against Bolton, which is my final game of the episode when I play it. I lost 3-0 to them in a game in the Cup. Can I win this one? I can! Come on, Anton Escobar! 2 goals from you! Wheeldig got a red as well, and I still won the game against Cambridge. After going 1-0 down, Wheeldig got 2 yellow cards, and we still won the game because of the man himself, Anton Escobar. What a goddamn legend he is. That's a crucial point, you know. That is crucial on the points department. Cole Stockton, haven't noticed him today. Haven't even noticed the guy. Mendes, Gomez, and Krinagoj are going to come back in. I think I'll bring Morenzo back in if he's fit. If not, then it'll have to be like Leons or Perez, which, you know, can't do anything about that. We're going to go for Kurana and Davis at the back. Ganesh is going to come back in. My freaking hatred towards him doesn't goddamn go far enough back, honestly. Aaron Wheeldig has got a match ban, though, however. So I really hope Morenzo is back for this final game of the month. Because it said that he's returned, but that doesn't always mean that he's match fit yet. So I just have to hope. I have to hope and pray that he is in a position where I can play him in this game against Bolton. It's a crucial one. It is a crucial one. Oh my god. The final game. This is to go top of the league. They have played a game in hand. If I win this, I'm comfortable in my league position. So, as much as it might sound like it's putting pressure on me, I really need to win this game. Like, I really need to win this game.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions.
Mate, we have... Yeah, we don't want to stop now. No, of course not. We've been in a brilliant run of form. We've been in an absolutely fantastic run of form. Can't stop this now. Oh, beautiful.
That's the end now. Thank you for your questions.
I really need to win this. For the final game of the episode, to finish off February, I really need to win this game to play it. I'll have to play this game and win. And then if I do, I'll go top of the league with a game in hand on the next 2 teams down. Which is very important to me. Wheeldig is not going to play. I'm going to hope and pray that Morenzo is ready. If he won't be, then it won't let him play. It's as simple as that. What's it saying? O'Sullivan's playing. They want O'Sullivan at camp. You know what? I agree with that, surprisingly. Because he's not a brilliant right mid, but he might be a brilliant cam. Because he's got a bit more pace in him. So I almost agree with that. Okay. This is going to be this is a rough one. This is one to finish it off. You know. To finish off the game. To finish off the season. Well, not the season. Bloody hell, where am I getting to? To finish off the month. I've got a few other people. I haven't actually used that centre-back yet, that Kurana guy. Because you might sit here and say, oh, he's slow, so he's obviously not going to be good. But I've used Davis, really, and he's slow, and I love him. But yet someone who's faster than him, also known as Knight Percival, or used to be, I hate.
Here on EA TV.
So, this is a big one.
And welcome to a game
Bolton Wanderers. Their stadium is brilliant because it's an ex-Premier League stadium.
Will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Bolton Wanderers, and they face Morecambe.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games.
Oh, they got a grey hair goalie. That goalie's small, you know. But I want to know what their lineup is and see how many players I actually recognise from names alone. I reckon I'll recognise some, but I won't recognise all.
And here's the starting lineup for Bolton Wanderers.
Okay, well, I only know a couple of these.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1.
I know Isgrove
in the offensive mode, but it can
I know
also
Isgrove and I know Santos. I don't know anyone else.
Striker will be supported
but they're probably some fantastic players in this league, and I just haven't watched League Two in ages. So this is the lineup we're going for. Today. Harry Davis is in my back line, one person I love at centre-back, and I just have to hope that this lineup is good enough for this game. Slew and Escobar. Escobar's on some good form at the moment. Let's just hope we can pull off a win in a game where it really would shape my season. Even a draw would be good, because I have a game in hand on them. But a win would really, like, knock them down a position. You know, like, it really would.
Williams.
Come on.
This is looking threatening.
Oh my god. Okay, Bolton are terrifying because I played them once already. And I played that one and lost, and I remember I lost. And it wasn't actually even... That was the one where I'm pretty sure I peppered their goalie. And all my players just missed chances.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season. The pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice to have the points in the bag.
Oh,
decent save there.
That was a good chance, man. Mendes Gomez, he showed off his talent there. Like, that little close feet dribbling there, look. Through the legs. Not close enough to the corner. We're whipping it into the back stick. Who's that? Jordan Slew.
Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag.
Well, that's the frustration of the manager right there. Watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Right.
Sadly, too many things wrong.
Escobar's not left-footed, he's right-footed, so I get that, you know.
Positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really.
I'm not going to lie, the effort from Mendes Gomez is already better than what I did in the last game.
Williams.
Yeah, it's a foul, but, you know, it was one that had to be done.
Possibly a yellow card.
It had to be done. You know, I know it's a yellow card, but it had to be done.
Certainly mean a booking here.
It was either it was a 50-50. Either I win the ball or I don't, and I didn't win the ball.
And that's a straightforward stop.
Nice save there in the end. Thank you, Norman.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
Slew.
It's a goal for Port Vale. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Chance here.
Oh my God, Escobar!
Well,
it's an open goal! It's an open goal, Escobar! Just hit the fucking target and it's in! I just don't get it today, man.
Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm,
this literally happened in the last game, man.
And their lead stands at
of my players just missing chances. You can't miss these chances, not in these games.
They really look after the ball. And a chance for them to notch in front.
It's just disappointing to see.
He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Can they forge ahead?
Oh, what a goal, Escobar. I needed that. I was worried because it was on his left foot. It was on his left foot and I was terrified that Escobar was going to screw it up again. Luckily, Anton Escobar slips it in the back of the net. That's just what we need right there. Get us a nice goal. Really needed that. Brilliant chip. Brilliant finish.
Absolutely brilliant.
Who was that assisted by? Songo? I think that was Songo. I don't know for sure. But, you know what? For like, what, 2-star weak foot, 3-star weak foot? Not bad at all.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that.
That's a lovely finish.
In front. Still work to be done, though.
That is just what I want to see from
the match
Anton
has
Escobar.
restarted. 1-0 here.
Right. Oh, that was, you know what? That was brilliant. Anton Escobar has been the only one shooting, to be fair, apart from Mendes Gomez with that one. I've also got a little bit of respect to Ganesh in this game. Like, he's actually been pretty freaking solid in this one.
Well read to ease
so
the pressure.
Far. Like, you know, I've got to give respect where respect's due.
Too much of the
you
ball,
know?
But when they've had the ball,
like, fair enough, he deserves some praise.
Punch. A great
I feel like I should have done that one over the top.
Counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Brilliant challenge, Hendry.
They've lost it.
This is why you're my main left back and not
there's
Gibson.
Been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Walsall. 31 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Right, nice ball into Norman. Inside.
John O'Sullivan.
One more.
How can they create
Mendes Gomez. It got pushed too far wide from.
Firing it towards goal, but it can't get all the way through.
That was what, O'Sullivan there on the edge of the box. I thought he could maybe lash one in, but I think if that had been like Wildig or something, it might have gone in. Or Morenzo on that left foot. But it was, I think, a right-footed O'Sullivan, unless he is left-footed.
Kieran Lee. Williams. Chance to do damage. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Real danger.
Okay, that was brilliant play.
Commanding goal
That messed with my head, that passing.
Great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
Brilliant save from Ganesh.
Corner kick played in.
What the hell was Ganesh doing there?
For the first half here.
Alright, come on. Right, well, we're 1-0 up in the game against Bolton. We've needed that really badly because we put on a lot of pressure in that first half. Mendes Gomez and Anton Escobar really put on a little show in that one. So, you know, I had to use that. Right.
Norman.
I see Slew moving, but he's... Oh, my God, Norman.
Pass. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic. 46 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. And they need to get tighter here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my God. Oh, Sullivan. I think we may have to put him at at Cam, you know. I might have to change his position to Cam. Because he just has the fucking... He has the agility.
Well, as we can
the
see,
movement. Like, look at that. Little ball roll. Push it a little bit closer. And then just finesse edge of box. Right foot. Top right. Brilliant goal from John O'Sullivan. That is just what I needed. I'm not going to lie. That is exactly right there what I needed in this game. A second goal. And I mean, of all people, John O'Sullivan to just pull it out of him right there and just absolutely place one past the goalkeeper. That was wonderful to see. Oh.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
That's brilliant play. Not that.
A bit of pressing.
That wasn't quite as brilliant.
Keeper's ball every day of the week.
Just let it go out, you know.
Well, that's gone out.
Get the goal kick instead.
So
I don't know who that's... I think that's probably their striker coming off. It is, yeah. They've got Doyle on now. No idea who Doyle is. Norman's quite big, so I kind of expect him to be able to win these headers.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, it's almost the perfect transfer.
Anton
Everybody's
Escobar.
happy. That's the sign of a good deal. Selling club happy, buying club happy, and boy, is the player happy.
That's a foul. I was not considering that a foul in any way. But hey, you know what? Anton Escobar won it, I'm pretty sure. Let's take it with Anton Escobar. Let's see if he can pull off yet another wonderful goal.
And the keeper
not enough power.
That free kick.
He had the accuracy, he had the dip. Really weak. If he did that a bit more powerfully, I actually think that could have been a very good free kick.
Well, they have the ball once more.
How the hell has that worked?
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been
okay, that was almost to
too
Jordan Slew. He almost put that away, but he didn't quite.
Lee. Williams. John.
Come on, Davis.
Lee. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Kieran Lee. Chance to finish. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, this would help them get back into the game.
Holy fuck, man.
Could be.
Fuck it, what a save, Ganesh. I could not get the ball away. Like, Davis is doing brilliantly. The other guy, I don't know about. I don't think that was going in. It was going to miss or hit the post. But hey, you know what? I still give it to him that he was there. Right.
Over it comes.
Let's get rid of that. Not there.
Can't miss, surely. And it's in. This game very much back on as a contest.
Okay.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. But as good as the move
that is actually really good. You know what?
Absolute shocker.
That goal was really good.
Terrible.
But Perret,
so
Ganesh really could have dealt with that a little bit better. But I can't hate Ganesh because this game he's actually done well.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a third goal for Port Vale. 77 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Oh.
And offside, unfortunately.
Oh, whoops, I meant to make that sub.
Lee. How can they find a late leveller?
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Well, he has the measure of his man. He must finish!
Ganesh! Why'd you ruin it for yourself, man? Ganesh! That is your fault, and that is purely your fault. I can't have done anything else about that situation. That was completely wide.
Well,
look at this.
Replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping
that
it out.
That is an easy save from Ganesh. I could save that.
A glut of goals, 2 apiece.
I'm so disappointed, man. I've dropped points, and now it's just all about my team just missing open goals. Instead of it being about a good episode, it's just all about my team just missing open goals.
It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And a fine cross. Well, the shot from that position
what was that,
left
man?
a bit to be desired.
What was that?
Just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit.
You've got to take it better than that, man. Way better than that. Why do I just not win any balls?
It was.
Why do I not win any balls? This is pissing me off!
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Played towards the back post.
Oh, I killed myself. How have we got 4 minutes?
They can't quite take advantage in the end.
What's given us 4 minutes?
Well, the crowd sense a bit of good fortune. No kidding. Players have to be brave now. Got to use that energy. Don't waste it.
On the attack.
They've given 4 minutes so they can score.
Drama.
I've seen what they've done.
Can they take advantage? Can they cover up?
We don't deserve a draw in that game. We deserve to win. We more than deserve to win that game, and that is absolute bullshit.
Yeah, well,
I'm disappointed. I'm more than disappointed. Like, that is an easy win. That is an easy win secured after being 2-0 up, and my team dropped points because Ganesh just falls off. I was about to give Ganesh praise in this game. I was going to sit there and I was going to say, you know what, Ganesh? You've had a wonderful game. He hasn't. He had an absolute stinker in the end. Because in the end, he didn't make enough saves. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. These two centre-backs suck dick. Davis is okay. The other guy sucks. Like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. End of the day, I drew a game that I should be winning. Like, 11 shots to their 8. And I only got 6 on target. I don't know how bad it is to have 11 shots. Only 6. Like, look where 1 was on target and it didn't go in. I'm just disappointed in every way. You can't be drawing those games. You can't be drawing those. You know, you can't be drawing those. It's a game where you have to win that, and you're not. It's disappointing. More than disappointing.
For you.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. But I get it. Bolton are a good side, alright? I get it. But that's a win. You know, like, I've been scammed 6 points against Bolton. So far, I should have got 6 points against Bolton in both legs, and I've got 1 out of 2 legs. 2 games, I've got 1 point out of a possible 6 that I probably deserved the 6. Because in that game I should have won, and the other game I should have won. And you know what's put me down on both games? My fucking players being unable to score. Like, I don't get why, right? I don't get why players can't score for me. You know, I'm not allowed to score goals. Whoever I have can't do it. They're just not possible. They can't score. I don't get why. It shouldn't be that hard to score a goal, and yet my players make such a big deal out of it for no reason. It shouldn't be as hard as they're making it out to be. I'm really disappointed in that. And it wasn't a terrible episode, alright? It wasn't terrible. Like, I'm not top of the league, but at least I am up there. You know, I'm second, with a game in hand behind Bolton. Walsall are obviously dropping points at the moment. I'm not in a bad position, but I'm just not in a good position either. Because I'm pretty sure only 1 and 2 get automatic then. So if I stay second, I will get automatic, which is good. I'm not doing badly at all. I'm doing well. But the way I'm just dropping points, man. I can't be dropping points against those kind of teams. Because you can see what my main problem is. My goal scoring's fine. Like, I'm on joint most goals in the league with Walsall. But I'm conceding too many. Like, I've conceded 45. The next team down that's conceded 45 goals is Crawley. And they're in freaking 11th. You know, like, I'm conceding way too many goals. Because 45 goals conceded, it's just not good enough, really, you know? Even when I win games, I only win them by, like, 1 goal. So, I don't know. I just feel like I need more players. You know, obviously, I need to upgrade players. That's what I need. I can't do anything about that end of the day. It wasn't a terrible episode, you know? Like, if we go to the calendar to just have a little look, you know, we got through the month. We won 3 of the games and we drew another. The only one we lost was the cup game. But the 2 that I played were the ones where we lost and drew. You know, I got 3 wins from Sims. You know, so like... You see what the problem is there? I didn't keep a clean sheet in the entire episode. You know, 3-2, 3-0 loss, 2-1, 2-1, 2-all. I conceded a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goals. I conceded 9 goals in 5 games. Like, that's bad. I can go on and score as many as I bloody want, but end of the day, man, if I'm conceding 9 goals, you know, I've got no fucking trust in my players. My problem is, my goalie isn't great, and my centre-backs leave a lot to be desired. Because out of all my centre-backs, the only ones I actually trust with any sort of doubt is this guy, a bit, but not fully, and Lavelle. You know, like, Leukemia is just too slow. Knight Percival just sucks. And then that other guy I just tried, and he's not that good. This fucking Kurana. My fullbacks, brilliant. Like, Raj and Norman. I mean, Raj I haven't tried much, but Norman, fantastic. Hendry and Gibson, decent, you know. Hendry, brilliant. Gibson, yeah, it's alright. CDM, maybe I could do with one better one, but, you know, like, I feel like I'm okay in that department. I think I just need 2 more centre-backs, I'd say. Like, if I kept Davis and Lavelle and signed 2 new centre-backs, I'd probably be in a good place. But I don't know. You know, I can't hate on my team too badly. Like, end of the day, we only lost 1 game today, and it was in the Cup, where I said that, like, if I lose that game, fair enough. Let's have a little look at what my monthly scouting is. It's 1 player. He's nowhere near good enough for me, so you can screw off completely. Thank you very much. And now that we are in a new month, I'm happy with where we are in the league. Like, I'm not unhappy with where we are. You know, we're second in the league. We've already played against some of the tougher teams. Like, we've already played... I think we've already played the replay against Walsall, Cambridge and Bolton. You know, like, we've played a lot of the tougher sides already. And I'm quite happy with where I am. But anyway, guys, I have a new month full of games. Another 5 games in this month. I have to pick 2 of them to play and the other 3 to sim. And I think I've already going to say that I'm going to play the home game against Leighton. And then the... I don't know. You know what? Yeah, the home game against Leighton and the home game against Forest Green. I've decided. Forest Green and Leighton Orient are the 2 that I'm going to play out of the 5. Because Forest Green, I noticed they had 2 players in the Player of the Month thing, so I feel like they're, you know... Because I have to choose the teams before looking at where they are in the league. So, I'm chosen Forest Green, Leighton Orient. They're the 2 that I've chosen. And for where they are in the league... I am playing against a team in 8th in Leighton Orient and a team in 14th in Forest Green. And then I also have a game against Cheltenham in 16th, Harrogate in 20th, and Barrow in 22nd. I should be winning. I'm not going to lie to you. I expect to win all of them other than the Leyton Orient. I'd say that if we got a draw out of Leyton Orient, I wouldn't be upset about it. I wouldn't say it would be good, but I wouldn't be upset. But I'd expect the other ones as wins. Like, if I go into the game against Forest Green, play it, and lose, that's just bad, you know? Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. It's been a decent episode, decent form. We're in a better position than we were at the start of the episode, let's say that. But I could have been in a better position if my keeper hadn't dropped a couple of goals in that last game there. However, I will see you guys in episode 12.